Welcome. My name is Barney Reese. I'm the author of Help Us Joy in God's Promises. People wonder why I do these videos. I'm 52. I've got a pretty decent job, but I do them for you. I don't do them for money. I don't do them for fame. I believe all of that will come at a later time and a later date. I do everything because I'm able to. I get to help you. So I know how it is to not be able to get up in the morning, to push yourself because of discipline, not because you want to, you have to. I know how it is to go to work with not feeling anything, no love, no compassion, no anger, no hate, no nothing, just pure nothingness. For years, try 7. It's a prison with no walls. People are getting more depressed now. People don't laugh no more. People don't cry no more. People don't have any joy no more. All you have to do is look around you and see how wonderful this world is. My question to you, why don't you want to make this heaven on earth? Why do you want to destroy everything? Every one of you has some kind of talents, some kind of gifts. Some of you can sing, some of you can dance, some of you can read, some of you can write, some of you can do so many wonderful things. Some of you can act. Some of you can build things that are amazing. I've got a friend that can build a picture frame or anything, a table or whatever with no screws and no nothing. He has it with interlocks. It's called CC. I've also got friends that are in martial arts that make me look like a chump. And yet I continue to go, and I'm just thankful for one more day. This is where your day should start, is when you wake up. I woke up. I'm so excited to be here. One more day, one more hour. 84 seconds, 500 seconds. Imagine if you started to focus on you and what you wanted to do. I look back at great artists, and they wasn't that great, but some of them had some things in them that people didn't even know. They was able to tell you a story, whether it be Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, or somebody else, in their song, in their music. So music can be life-changing. Get away from negativity of any kind, news, politics, anything that takes your energy away. They know what they're doing, people. They've been doing it for centuries. Why would they stop? Religion. That's why I don't like religious people. Because religious people, I don't hate them, but I don't like them for the simple fact it's a control mechanism that you don't even see coming because you buy into it. Are you going to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge too? Are you going to jump out of an airplane with no parachute if you wanted to jump out of an airplane? Are you going to bungee jump before you check to make sure the rope is not too short or too long? These are things that you have to do in your life. I cannot do this for you. I can only teach you what I am learning and what's inside of me. And my goal is to make this light so bright that everybody can see it, that I leave a legacy behind that you can all follow and say, wow, this is what life is about. If you don't understand the 4 quadrants of money, you should learn them. Employee, self-employment, business owner, and investor. There's 4 quadrants. Which one are you going to be? This should be taught in every school, but they don't want you to learn this because then it separates you. It takes you out of the control factor. People say, I'll work more hours. There's only 24 hours in a day. You have to sleep sometime in between that. And most jobs are only going to work you 10 to 12 hours at the very most. After that, they're going to send you home. Why? They don't want to pay all that overtime. Big companies they charge you for every little thing that you do. And you do this for 40 years. The average person works till they're 70 years old before they retire. Some make it to 65, some make it to 62. Some want to retire at 52. They never make plans. I tell the younger generation, the ones before me, I say, get started now. Start saving now. Open a 401k. Open a Roth IRA. Open something to start putting money away that's going to compound and eventually make you more money. Quit listening to these experts. Learn what these experts are doing and follow what they're doing. How do you do that? You read the books, you take the classes, you learn the skills. If you're going to college and you don't want to go to school, that's fine. Find a class that interests you. Maybe you'll go dancing. It doesn't matter what it is, but continue to learn. Those who learn more earn more. Jim Rohn. Don't try to break the system. Learn how the system works and use it to your benefits. If you're not making enough money, find out how to add more value to your life. If you focus only on wealth, you're only going on a money, you're going to be focusing on a drug that you can never get enough of. But if you focus on passion and you focus on things that go further and further in your life than anything that you'll ever do, your life will become wonderful and true. Doesn't take money, doesn't take a lot of anything to do that. You should be excited when you're able to smile and touch somebody's life in a positive way. You should be looking for ways to enjoy life with very little. People get the excitement that, I get to go to McDonald's. But what if you got to go home, make you a hamburger, spend it with all your family, and enjoy a festival game of Monopoly or something you've never played before, or go on a walk with your family? That's what should be important. You should be focusing on financial independence, retire early. This is what everybody in this world should be focusing on. I can't save no money. And you're telling yourself that every day. In 60 days, you've done reprogrammed yourself to be a failure. Why? What is failure? First attempt in learning. Why is this all important? Because once you understand what you're capable of doing, you have no limits. You have nothing you can't do. You just have to get started. Think of yourself as the snowball at the top of the hill, and over time, compounding, going down the hill with little by little, percent by percent, whether it be 1% or even a 0.5%, a 1/4%, it doesn't matter. Even when I'm tired and I don't feel like it, I try to get up in the morning and go to the gym. Why? It's a discipline. I want to do it before I start my day. That is part of my day. Those who meditate, when are you meditating? When you feel like it, when you got time, learn to meditate. If it ain't but a minute a day, that's a minute you didn't do. If you did that for 365 days, that's 365 minutes. Are you understanding the compound effect? If you never look at nothing, how can you get excited when you see it? Do you have a vision board? Do you have something that you write down daily? I recommend you write down your dream goals daily. You want goals? You set goals. But it doesn't go with your dream goals. It only goes with the goals. Your dream goals are a dream. Imagination, visualization, things that you want to come true one day. Some of you are sick and you think you're going to get well by laying in the bed and focusing on sickness. No, you focus on getting well. Some of you are praying for a miracle that you'll never get, because to pray, you need to know. That means you need to do it in authority. That means you need to have a voice that I am the spark of God. I can do all things through Christ-like consciousness. That's the truth. That's the energy getting up 33 version of your spine to the back of your head, to the back of your Christo or Christ-like consciousness. Then the synapse in your brain start rewiring itself to transmit to the universe 400 billion bytes per second, 60,000 thoughts a day for you to have what you want, for your dreams to start coming true. But instead, you'll watch TV, you'll listen to music, you'll do everything but work on you and your dreams and your life to come true. So you wonder why I do my videos? It's simple. I want everybody's dreams to come true. I want to embrace the world and say, look what you have done with that spark that lives in you. Just a spark. But you know what sparks do. If you know anything about fire in your camp, enough sparks and you get a fire. You get flame. Enough flames and you get light. Enough light and you can transfer it to something else, a lantern that you can add oil to and keep burning. Let that oil be you. Let that be the person that you become. What do you really want to do in your life? I use a cell phone because I want young people to know that you don't have to have fancy equipment. 14 Pro is what I use, an Apple phone, to do this. You can get a microphone, but I like to do things on the rough. I don't edit things because I think you edit out what could have been a great thing. People expect you to trip up. People expect you not to do so well. And when you do well, that means you can go anywhere at any time and speak. I am a professional speaker for just my videos. By what I read, what I do every single day. I'm one of the best expressive speakers you will ever meet. Why? I'm constantly focusing on being the best version of me. That's how I got so good. That's why I'm good at what I do. But it's all within you. There is greatness in every one of you. Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Hour of Power, Jim Rohn, personal growth and development. What are you waiting for? Till 40 years till you can retire and go home? Your dreams cost you nothing to try to achieve, and those who pursue them will get them. Have a great day. Love thyself.